Yeah, man. We here at Shop Talk, man. It's your boy Aaqil Ali. I mean, we tuning in. We here for another episode. You know what I'm saying? I got the young king right here next to me. My man Rio Rackz. What's good, bro?
Boom, real right.
Yeah, we about to get into it, man. It's a lot of beautiful things going on. It's a beautiful day today. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my man Ricky. You know, he in the cut chilling.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So we here, we vibing, and we got a nice special event coming up. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into that a little bit later. But right now, you know, me personally, you know, me and Ricky was talking earlier and shit. I want to learn a little bit more about the King Rio Rackz. I met him. See, there's a little history with me and him. You know what I'm saying? This is why I love it, so organic. I had a show at Trend Up. You know, shout to Giovanni, shout to Trend Up. And we went out there, we had a nice show. And it's crazy because he was there the whole time, supported, organic, good dude, a lot of energy. And it's crazy because he didn't even let me know that he did music. He was just really supporting everybody else that was there. So that's what's so dope about me getting in tune with his music, and Ricky kind of put me on. I'm like, oh, shit, and then showed me who it was. So that's how the universe works, you know what I'm saying? So that's a beautiful thing. So now, you fast forward till now, he's coming here, and now we get a chance to learn a little bit more about him. So without any more further ado, you know what I'm saying? Before I get into anything, man, like, Real, where you from? What part of Buffalo you from? Like, where'd you grow up?
I'm from the east side, Walden and Bailey, Walden, Sumner, Bremen, Keystone area. Feel me? First and foremost, man, I want to say what y'all got going on here is excellent, man.
That's
it's
love.
a good establishment. I like how y'all able to expose and be accessible to artists that come from a background such as the urban community or a poverty community where it's kind of hard to express yourself, or it's kind of hard to get on camera. So by y'all even allowing us to come on this platform and to expose the things we do and how we do it, where we come from, east side of Buffalo, either it's the west side, north side, you know, I thank y'all for bringing me.
Nah, that's love, man. I appreciate you pulling up. Timely manner, too, man. Lit. What high school you went to?
I didn't even make it to high school, bro, on some real shit.
At all?
At all, bro. Like, I've been wild in my life.
It's crazy because you're smart as hell. So, like, I really want to hear this because I know you sharp. You know, intelligence is intelligence, but so I definitely know how it be.
It's just like, it started off like, okay, like, so I grew up in a single mom, like, so my mom is at the casino. She out there trying to provide for her
thing.
For 8 kids, so I got to help my little brother and sister get ready for school, so.
You the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. I'm the second oldest.
Okay.
So my brother, he in high school. He want to go to high school. He like, nigga, fuck that, nigga. I'm going to high school, nigga. Right. I'm fly as hell. I'm going. So me, I'm like, shit, I got to be the big brother. I got to be, okay, mom loving here. I got to be the one to take I got to take the fall to make sure if I don't make it, guess what? I'm sacrificing so my little brothers enough to make it. So
and you knew that at an early age?
Yeah, I know that at an early age. So I went through a lot of like domesticated problems with family members. So, you know, you go to school, you got a lot on your mind. School might not be on your mind, you know.
Right.
By me being diagnosed with ADHD, I had an attention deficit, so I really needed that help. So I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm not taking this medication. I'm smoking weed. I'm doing music. I'm really trying to find myself.
Right.
So during that
put
period,
that energy into shit.
Yeah. Or where I made it to it now, I feel like I'm happy I went through that process because those was parts of my life where I got a chance to figure out who I wanted to be, even if I didn't make it to high school. If it caused me not making it to high school, with me learning who I am and finding myself, I'm happy because I got my GED. I'm well educated.
And you went back and got it?
Yeah, and I went back and got it.
Yeah,
you know?
Hell yeah. See, me, I don't, like, mind you, I went to college, I got all type of degrees, but fuck all that. Because a lot of knowledge that I got came from people who just observe life. You know what I'm saying? And experience is the best teacher. You know what I'm saying? I grew up very similar. You know what I'm saying? And I know how it is. Like, what it is, it's not that we have ADD. They're going to diagnose us with that. But what it is like we don't have a male figure to create fear.
That positive role model.
Yeah, so naturally, you know, moms, they grinding. You know, they really are built to be nurturing. And to, you know what I mean? So by the time we get about 13 or 14, we looking at mom like, look, man, you can't hit me no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm bigger than you. But out of respect for mama love, that's why I consider everybody, you know, Latinos, black, white, we warriors, 80s babies, anybody come from that era. Everybody's probably had a mom or somebody on some type of drug or a family member, and, you know, that shit affects us. But now we get older, we start to mature. We start to develop a little bit more emotional range. That's what you have. See, that's what you develop emotional range. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you seem real humble by it, and that's your story. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine, you know, the couple of songs that I did here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's basically why music becomes an outlet.
Shit cooking, man.
So Rio, I want to ask you a question, my brother.
Yes.
So how you start your music journey?
Okay, so I started my music journey, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That's some gas too. That's some Zod. Whoever he get that Zod from, that joint is punching. Whatever lungs it is,
It's around too.
that joint punching.
I forgot you smoke. I got grab in it. See, I always pass my blunts, but a lot of niggas don't be wanting to fuck with the grabber, so I get used to just like niggas like, nah, I don't want nothing. Nah, but I start smoking dope.
You don't even know when you smoke a backwood, it's basically grabber.
It's the same shit. Exactly.
So I got incarcerated. And I was in Wyoming Correctional Facility, and Bobby Shmurda came out with that hot nigga. You heard? And you remember how that hot nigga beat go? It'd be like, So I started off in my cell. I was just going off his beat, and I made this song called Tonight. If you go on my YouTube channel, I made it about 3 years ago. I made that song a spinoff. I used a demo temp of his beat, and it inspired me. And it inspired me because I'm like, yo, you know what? This dude come from an urban background, urban community. He got the right accessibility to get a music video and a nice track. Right. He don't got no major deal. So once he showed me, you know what? You can just be in your hood, be in your regular background. You can make it. That motivated me to actually pursue it. And plus, by me doing my songs around people in the rec yard or, you know, my regular peers that's incarcerated, by them giving me the positive feedback, that gave me enough leverage to say, you know what, this is something I actually want to do. Because if I got a small vicinity of inmates in jail saying, yo, this is hard, just imagine what I can do when I get out. Yeah. It's millions of people out here. Right. And that really inspired me by getting the positive feedback from my peers being incarcerated. You know? Even if I don't get it from my brother or recognition from your grandmother, guess what? It's peers and people that say, you know, oh, yo, that's fire. They gave me that vision. That
out the mud.
You know, they got that faith in me too. So once I see somebody got faith in me and I already got faith, that just push it. You know, even if you ain't getting the gratification or you're not receiving the benefits you think you should receive for the things you're doing, understand you still working and you still doing something that's great, you know? And that's what inspired me.
That's big. And it's even dope that you even know that. You know, a lot of people, when they feel slighted and things of that nature, you know, they take it personal and it can really affect people, especially when they're talented. You know what I mean? So boom, new big event coming up in July. You know what I'm saying? 3-on-3 tournament, basketball tournament, you know, CV Johnson.
Yeah.
Who's also, he was here about 2 weeks, you know, cultivating the kids, you know, taking the kids to different businesses, training them, you know, signing autographs and things. You know, he stands for that. So that's what was so dope about the whole dynamic. You know, I seen you with him not too long ago.
Right.
Let's talk about the event, man. Are you playing in the tournament?
Yeah, I'm playing in the tournament.
Are you playing and performing?
I'm playing and performing.
Oh, come on, man.
Y'all know what's going on.
Come on, Ricky voice, man.
And yo, I swear to God, like, I love Steve Johnson because he a positive role model. Like, when I get a big check off from music or whatever, the music is just a ground foundation for things that I'm going to actually do. And I look forward to giving back to my community. So when I see this event coming up to 3-on-3, I like seeing stuff like this because it brings the artists together. So it may be miscommunication between other artists, but now this event is going to bring artists together. So now you may got this artist that may only see a certain artist on social media. He may not see him in person.
That's a fact.
Now when you go to these events and we're meeting and we're co-communicating, it gives us better opportunities to, you know, interact with each other, create better music, give each other more ideas. And this event is good because we got a positive impact. We're playing basketball, we're playing sports, athleticism, black power, black excellence is in the building. We got hip hop, we got music. So when you look at Buffalo a couple of years ago, you think about how many podcasts, how many people was actually doing it. So when you look at this podcast and you look at other people that's in the corners for Buffalo, you can really see them making a difference. And I really appreciate this event coming up. You know, July 14th. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm so boom. I know you're going to be out there balling. You know what I'm saying? I know you're going to be out there balling. What songs you want to perform?
Yo, also, I ain't going to cap. So I got, if you on my YouTube channel, I'm going to perform No Filters. And it's really crazy because I like stuff like this because I got features with artists that's going to be there. So now, if I really want to,
fire.
If I really want to, I can be like, yo, bro, let's do this song. Like, we dropped a couple months ago. So now, the crowd not going to know we about to, you know?
That'll be lit, though,
and
for real.
Be lit.
We all should get up
and
create. create like a few songs and then all perform. Like it'd be some crazy shit. We just handing the mic over and shit. Like yo,
Right. Yeah.
you know what
I
I'm
swear to
saying?
God, bro. And then it's like, I know me. I make like I procreate anything I do. So like this last show we did at Stamps Bar, it wasn't that many people, but it was just artists. So I told the artists, I said, yo, let's all get together and get on stage so we can create the image and the footage as like it's lit.
Right.
Instead of
Right.
us all standing
Visionary
around,
shit. Yeah.
You know, so when we get to the
Because
event,
the camera going around, we can
Yeah.
all look. You know what I mean? We
So-
all need each other.
so when the
basically.
event comes, I might see an artist, I might jump on stage and get his shit hype just cause
Right.
like we all here for each other. We all here for the community. So we all trying to make it still. It should be no competition. Only competition should be against your 4-on-4 or your 3-on-3.
That's what I'm saying. This
Right.
whole movement, what this whole movement is about, is
Yeah.
canceling that competition
Right.
feel, bro.
And if you got competition, jump on the court.
Yeah,
Get a
yeah,
highlight
yeah.
or something.
Are you hooping, Ricky, in it?
Man, you know, I might
come
be a
with your four?
celebrity. I might be on Stevie's team, he said.
Oh yeah?
After I
Shit.
hit the
Y'all
10 in
gonna
a
win that
row
guy.
on camera.
You hit 10 in a row, bro?
Yeah, the whole around the
Oh
world.
my
he
God,
really
yo,
liked it.
he really did that though. He really
I did.
when he did
Got
it
on
though.
camera.
Yo, it's so crazy because when you did that, you shut the whole shit down. Like
Yeah, he
nobody got
Nobody
the chance
shot
to
after that.
He
It
won
was
that
over.
joint.
Wait, you hit 10 in a row in the game.
No, in the joint. Like
He started it off and
they
he ended
started
it.
off, somebody shot around the world. You know,
Okay.
you stop where
yeah,
you
yeah,
at.
Yeah, from the corner all the way.
Yeah. I started at the corner. I was next. I got the ball,
It was over.
and
And it was
it was
straight
over. I
white
went
joints,
around
like,
and back around.
Wait,
wasn't no going in
comfy.
and out.
Comfy. Comfy.
Really
I
good
thought
shit.
it was a hoax.
I'm bringing this
I
nigga
thought-
back
I
home.
thought they reeled me
That's
in.
all I'm gonna do. Cause,
I thought
yo,
they
niggas
reeled
be
me
shit.
in to give him the spotlight because that was like.
Cause he be telling me,
Yeah,
real
shit,
humble.
bro.
He be like, yo, he told me how to shoot a little bit. Like he's like, that shit real. I gotta go. I love people who can shoot
Yeah,
because it's
shooter,
like
bro.
that opens up the game.
Yeah, for
Like,
everybody
you know what I'm
else who
saying?
got talent like him,
Yeah.
I seen him, man. He's a beast.
Oh, he play too.
Yeah, he could dunk all
Yeah.
that, but
Oh, God,
like
yo,
for
somebody
real,
like
really
me,
Nice. Yo, look. You know what's so
Okay.
crazy? though? 'Cause
Athletic.
Look, I don't want to tell nobody that because when this event come up, I like having fun.
yeah.
So
He coming down the lane.
Oh yeah,
I'm coming
He
through
was trying
crazy.
to. He was
But
on
look,
some.
though, when I come on my team or whoever team I'm on, I don't really care about winning. I care about the highlights. I'm trying to get you on the floor without touching you.
Kinda-
I'm trying to come
Fillet?
through the paint. Yeah, I'm trying to come through the paint with the pressure and just yam me like, oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Who your favorite player? Russell Westbrook.
He look, yo.
You remind me of Russ.
Oh my god.
It's so crazy. I never had a favorite player, but the favorite player right now to me is Ja Morant.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Ja
can see
Morant,
that
He
too.
be
Yeah.
flying.
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
give him that
Yo,
because
he's flying,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying though. Like when you look at his highlights, a lot of people look at his actual highlights of what's actually going on now. But if you really go back to what got him in a spotlight and what got them people even talking about him, you got to put that pain in. And I feel like music and whatever you do, a business, whatever, you got to put that pain in. See, Ja Morant didn't just become Ja Morant.
Yeah.
He said, "Yo, you know what? In order for me to get these motherfuckers on my back, I got to start doing the unexpected."
Right.
He flying over these motherfuckers.
You know what he
yamming
be
it.
laying up. Be
He's
crazy.
taking a risk to injure himself, and the reward was all-star, superstar. So now, even if we losing, I'm dunking this shit on everybody. I got the spotlight on me. So even if we lost last game, guess what? These 150,000 people or these 10,000 people gonna come and see me just because of the highlights. So now, when I do my shit, same thing. If I do music, I'm about to do the best performance, the best highlight. Basketball, fuck winning. We about to do highlights. Give them something to remember. You know what I'm saying?
How old are you?
21.
Oh, young boy. You be
Come
playing the
on.
leagues and shit out here?
No, I never played in the league. I played with a lot of old timers when I was incarcerated. Like when you were in prison, I was in a maximum 5 points, but the older heads like to stay in shape. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they play basketball, and you be like, "Yo, what the? This nigga athletic as fuck." You be like, "This nigga my grandpops."
Oh, God.
And their whole IQ is all about consistency, moving the ball, passing it around, and they move less and score more.
Makes
They
sense.
older.
Yeah, they know. They understand.
And then
the
when
game.
you really pay attention, they didn't play in Gus Smackers. These dudes from Harlem, they from the Bronx. So now I gotta adapt to these guys that's playing ball. So when I play, I'm tall. I'm jumping the highest. I'm getting every rebound. I'm tall. I gotta go in the paint.
Right.
I don't care how many people in there.
Right.
It's the same for music. I don't care how many people out there doing it. I applaud y'all. I like to see other artists from Buffalo do music because you're making it better for us. You get what I'm saying? We all got to be in this shit together. You know, we all building this bridge to get to the bank. The bridge is almost complete. Once we complete the bridge, everybody can eat.
That's lit. So there you have it, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the young king here. Athletic, man.
But
Two sports like he Pee Wee Kirkland. I mean, he gonna be up there. He gonna put on a show with the Ja Morant, and then he gonna come over there. He gonna perform.
Definitely, bro.
I mean, this is July 14th. You know what I mean? Don't forget July 14th, 3-on-3. I'm saying I think they want you to bring 4 people.
Yeah.
And this is at 55 Reese.
55 Reese.
55 Reese Street.
Let's do this, y'all.
Park. I mean, 55 Reese Street Park. 3-on-3 tournament, July 14th. Be there. Don't be square.
Don't be square.
Yeah.